off for him and to show him that we care, I let him decide what he wanted to do for his last game with us, and he asked for something very interesting. Penguanoe would like us to do a 2v2v2v2, so there's going to be 4 sets of 2 teams, right? Okay, so 4 sets of 2 people. On the map Budapest, so it's that weird map where you start with the 2 town centers, right? It's a very, very peculiar map. Not only that, but he wants us to all co-op with each other, so it's technically going to be a 1v1v1v1. And I'm going to be co-oping with Penguanoe. We're going to be the same color, which means we both can control the same units. It's going to be pretty wacky. I don't know how balanced this is going to be, but this is the kind of crazy match that he would like us to do to, you know, kind of end off the stream for the day. It's going to be absolutely nuts. GLHF, my friends, and wish Penguanoe the best of luck in the future, man. Have a good one, dude. This is going to be a nutty game. I'll tell you that. I could already see the carnage. This is gonna be a fun one. The co-op Budapest. I have a very limited experience with Budapest, especially because he didn't ask for a Skype call, so I don't know if I don't know how well this is gonna work. You want to pick a TC to use, or how should we do this? I mean, I'm down for whatever his game plan is. Budapest, you know, you start with 2 TCs, 2 sets of vills, 2 sets of everything, so pretty wonky, 2 sets of resources. I don't know how good of a game this is gonna be, but I'm gonna give it my all, man. I'm gonna try and win this one for Penguanoe. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have queued up those vills in retrospect, but whoops. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, goes without saying that during these matches, my attention is, of course, divided between, you know, trying to give you guys meaningful commentary, read the Twitch chat, and play the game, so if I make any silly mistakes, pardon me. I'm also on a new keyboard. I got the Razer Black Widow thanks to you guys and your generous viewer donations, which means that, well, I'm still getting used to this keyboard. I grew up with, like, a really cheap 90s Dell mechanical keyboard. So, you know, I'm not used to a keyboard that's actually, like, responsive and nice. It's crazy. It's crazy. Looks like we ran into the Indians. You okay? Let's see how this match goes. I got a whopping 4 vills. That's what I like to see. Yeah, not too much I can really do with my half of the map right now, as looks like he's got most of the villagers, since he's queuing them up, but should be able to get 1 right about now. There's been a delay that makes this just a little bit more fun. Just a bit more fun. Try 4, you filthy casual. Isn't there a map like, what do they call that one? It's like Metropolis or something like that? Where you have 3 TCs, I think? Hey, is it Metropolis? I think it's Metropolis. Is he scouting with my sheep? Sir, I'm gonna want those back. Actually, no, I can, Oh, whoops, I think I queued a bill at his TC. Not sure what's optimal on Budapest, but that should be okay. Your call. He'll do what he wants. Fast castle age probably a good idea. It's a little hard to rush somebody on Budapest when you got 2 TCs, or you got two separate economies from each other. Makes things a little harder to try and kill somebody. Hey, Goose. How you doing?
Huh?
Oh wow, the delay is here, my friends. Oh, didn't mean to queue up that many villas. Maybe he shouldn't watch who's that? There's one guy who's like Milai or something who's watching the stream while playing. Maybe he should pause that. I worry about the ping. Well, during, you know, this match, I don't have too much to worry about, so you can ask me questions in the early game. I'll try and read them to the best of my abilities. Remember, guys, that I am going to be live streaming a lot more in the future, so keep your eyes peeled to the Twitch page. If you guys are interested, I might start streaming League of Legends just on Saturday nights. That'll mostly be just gameplay, though, as I'll probably have my friends over who might be using my second monitor, so I won't be able to read the Twitch chat without really alt-tapping. We got a decent eco setup. I think I'm going to want to put down a dock. Because Budapest does have a bunch of these little lakes hidden around. There's 4. They're each on the flat side of the map. And getting the fish is it's pretty important. We might be co-op, but that doesn't mean we can't get housed. Oh right, that was not my TC. I shouldn't have built that for him. Never get used to this. I'm just so used to mashing the H and C hotkey. Yeah, one of these is my town center, one of these is Penguanoe, I guess. Alright. I see a relic. Gotta remember that this one is mine. We should be able to advance relatively soon. Run for a scout rush. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I mean, this is hard. This is hard co-oping. Yeah, Teslano's stream is the only good one. Well, I could control group my only TCU. Alright. It's just, force of habit, man. Force of habit, man. Like, I still use the super old hotkeys. Maybe we should click up. We should probably advance ASAP.
Yes.
What's the food status? Oh, wait, nope. Oh, yo, we don't have another Dark Age building. The Rect is here. I knew we were missing something. We have 2 lumber camps. Ah. Whoops. What unit should be buffed? Danstar asks. That's a really good question. I'm gonna have to say the Incan Eagle Warriors, the Eagle Warriors for the Inca civilization are pretty bad overall. Oh god, did he just delete a food? I didn't see anything, man. I didn't see anything. If he didn't see anything, I didn't see anything. I think Incan Eagle Warriors are pretty weak. For the most part, this game is pretty well balanced. There's some unique units that don't see as much play as others, but I mean... part of that's the fun, right? Let's see. What sucks in this game that needs some serious work? I mean, this game is actually pretty well balanced. It's more like what should be nerfed. Every civ is there like good maps and they're bad maps, and I think the Forgotten just kind of made things better, honestly. Like, it just balanced out the map a lot more. Should I mill those deer? I mean, there might only be 2. I don't know. I don't know how this map works. Yeah, this is gonna be the worst scout rush in the world. Got the barracks down though. That's what I like to see. Oh, you gotta make your predictions now, I guess. But this game might be a struggle. But I believe you'll lose 300 elo from random crashes anyway. Oh, there are like 4 deer over there. Should probably mill that. We're gonna need every bit of food we can get, especially because we don't have a dock. So we like barely have the wood for that. Coordination is hard, and everyone's not a single person is actually in the. Wow, we were the first group to the feudal age. We did it. We did it, team. Let's get a wheelbarrow.
Hello. Shikari.
Okay. Do you want to focus on military and I focus on the economy? Or we just use TC?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
I want to dock. At some point this year, I would like a dock. There we go. That's what the doctor ordered. That's what Rez likes to see. Some wood. There is team chat, but it's all about telling everybody what our plans are, man. That's what it's all about. Until he gives me the signal, I'm just gonna be even villagers. Can you guys both hotkey different unit numbers? I think so, yes. I believe those are local. You should probably wall up as well. I have a fisherman over here. I don't remember sending a bill to do that. Well, just scouting around. We're in last place, actually, so that's good. That's good. That's what I like to see. That's what the Rez likes to see. That's the power right there. That's the raw power. Let Penguanoe handle the military, I guess, as soon as he's ready. I should probably wall up. Okay. Close that little area off. There's more scouting. I see they got a lot of boats, which we have none of. We're just good like that. Let's try and close this area off to the best of my abilities. Wait, are we talking about figs? What on earth are we talking about? We're talking about figs and sex, eh? I don't usually think about those two together, but I mean, I don't know, man, I'm no expert. Oh, there wasn't a gap there. Awkward! We'll see how this match goes. Okay. We're not last anymore, boys! That's what I like to see. Hopefully they don't all gang up on us, because I want Penguanoe to have a good game before we gotta send them off. I could close that off, but then it's gonna be harder to saturate that gold. So greedy, man. Wait, what? I don't need to market, actually. Oh, no, I kind of do. I kind of want to market. Change my mind. So I do want to adjust our eco. It's going to be kind of hard to do that otherwise. Alright, the fish boom is here. Talking about Dynamo now?
Yes.
Alright, that's why I got the market coming down here. We're gonna start working on the Castle Age. Ooh, Kubu's up. Should we get that free cartography, guys? What do you think? Seems like a big cost investment with free cartography. I don't know if I can afford that right now.
Yes.
Looks like I walked into the wrong neighborhood. Should be able to advance, like, right about now, yeah. There we go. Struggle is never ending. Well then, the games continue.
Hello.
Want me to start taking over the economy? Or wait. Oh, I walked into the wrong neighborhood again, guys. Oh no, I just got shanked. Oh. Rest in pepperonis, Mr. Scout.
Hello. मैं करूँगी मकान बनाने वाला. मैं करूँगी.
Okay. Take as many troops as you want, man.
सही. हाँ. हमला. मैं जा रही. मकान बनाने वाला. मैं करूँगा.
Is there a gap? Ah, no gap. No capes. Actually, yeah, in retrospect, I don't know why I built that market right there if I was just gonna wall this spot off. Awkward. No, Harrison. I will do your economy. Wink.
Huh?
Maybe I'd do your economy any day. Ew. Yeah, I guess I'll be the macro today. Why not? Just need to put TC. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. More villagers, more. We require more minerals. Man, I'm looking forward to getting back into Pokemon again. I'll tell you, I was a bit disappointed with how Pokemon X and Y was like, the campaign was like super duper easy, and there was like no post-game content at all. I was kind of disappointed about that. So, that's a militia?
Yes.
You big bully! Scumbag Knob here with his unstoppable force of militia. I just can't be stopped. Can't beat it. No counters. Where's the counterplay, Murillo, man? Red is too spooky for me, man. Gotta keep your eye on him, otherwise he's gonna do despicable things to us.
Yes.
Not bad, not bad. If people would stop messaging me. I don't know if you guys can hear my phone vibrating, but you might be able to. Do you even macro? No, man, I'm playing Farming Simulator. It's what I do. It's what I do. Do we need a Farming Simulator subscriber emote, guys? What do you think? Ooh, I stole their sheep. We're behind enemy lines, ladies and gentlemen. Behind enemy lines. Rez is engaging in some serious espionage. Out of wood again. Such is the life of balancing one's economy. Alright, Penguanoe. Hope you're doing well, sir. Wish I didn't block off that gold supply like that, but you know, everything's easier in hindsight. I'm my own worst enemy, guys. How do you counter? Rez can't beat himself, man. He's too strong. Use Kappa as a subscriber emote. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I've always wondered, and I've always been meaning to ask you guys, but how many of you actually watch my past broadcasts? Because when I do like casual streams, like not the community stream, I like to play my own music, but that does mean the past broadcast does get muted. Now, if you guys are willing to put up with like non-copyrighted music, like me just playing like video game music or whatever, my favorite game soundtracks, then you know, I can do that. You might not like it as much, but that means that the past broadcast doesn't get muted, so I guess, you know, let me know what your priorities are. If you'd rather the past broadcast just not be muted, like under any circumstances, then we're good. Then I can do that. But if you don't mind, then, you know, let me know. But the Saturday League... Saturday League stream is almost always going to be, like, my own music. Just because, you know, I'll probably be having friends over all that day. Oh, I should get cartography. Twitch bots do load really slow. Yeah, that's why I think most people watch this stuff on YouTube. I don't know how many people watch past broadcasts. Oh, RG, dude. I don't think most people watch past broadcasts. I'm assuming if they do, they only watch the highlights. And that's stuff I upload to YouTube. The past broadcasts are mostly just like, you know, for those streams where it's just like gameplay or, you know, super duper casual. Not in first place. Come on, you can do it, Mang. I believe in you. Yes, we won that battle. Good job. Good hustle, mate. Should probably like stonewall everything, but yeah. Oh, that Vil die? You're fired! Can I gate this? The legendary 3-gate strategy, my friends. Why stop there? How many gates can we go to? It would make me a pussy if I stopped there, guys. We gotta go all the way to, 3 gates, man. And I'm not even playing StarCraft, and we're talking about the 3-gate. Or the 4-gate, I guess. Ah, sick robo. I changed the video title just for you, dude. Just for you. The only reason I didn't do that is because it didn't fit with my, like, naming trend, I guess. I wanted to keep things kind of consistent. I guess it was technically round 6, but who cares about technicalities, right? Alright, the other walls. That's what I like to see. Just stonewall everything. This has been a remarkably close match so far. Consider me surprised, I guess. I figured this would be like impossible to balance. Yeah, Castle Age Gate Rush OP. John Fist knows what's up, guys. This is the new metagame that the pros won't tell you. What you don't know is that the Viper he's hiding a lot of secret strategies from you guys. He doesn't want you to know exactly how OP gates are. They're just the best in the game. He doesn't want you to know that because, you know, he's saving that strategy for future tournament games. So he's been holding out on you. All the pros are. They don't want you to know all about the new metagame, guys. It's like in League of Legends where, you know, they don't pick the OP champions for a while until they need a free win. You're gonna see the Viper going the patented mass gate strategy at some point. Damn. I always knew that. I always knew it was OP.
कमाने वाला तैयार.
I kind of want a Cathagorgus. I should probably get one at some point. It's a cool Pokemon.
कमाने वाला.
Holy crap, Red is too strong, guys. Look at his score. It's like Mr. Harrison and Peter Swald are just too good. More like Peter Swole, am I right? Remember those balls there. Man, how am I gonna build mass gates if you're just gonna delete my walls, man? Make champions for Eagles, I think. Alright, let's get this economy rolling. We gotta get money for Penguanoe. Also, spend all the cash we have, sir. Just keep that unit production rolling. We've got this, Penguanoe, man. I know you can do it. He's playing really well, he is. Castle Gate Rush, how do you stop it? How do you stop gates? Ask Lombard, guys. Yeah, he'll tell you. Oh no, he won't tell you. If he says gates are bad, that's because Lombard's trying to hide that strategy for the next Zero Empires Invitational. He doesn't want you to know about how OP the gates are. I think the old AI just like never attacked gates or something like that. Conqueror's AI. I remember something like that. So gates were technically OP, I guess. Yeah, we're just making a lot of villagers this game. I mean, I kind of screwed around, but you get the general idea. Just make a ton of vills and you win games. Now, if you do need some serious help with your early game and just learning Aoe2 in general, then I really recommend you go to my YouTube page. You watch some of those tutorials. Might help you out. I mean, they're mostly intended for guys who are like really struggling with Age of Empires. You know, if you're like 1800 or above, they probably won't help you too much, but yeah. Red's on the loose. We have a red spy on the loose. Red spy in the base. Trying to boom, but this is not the best matchup. Sorry, Indians versus... Oh! He opened the gate! Uh-oh. Oh, they're Incas? Oh, we'll just destroy them. Oh, let's get them. Come on.
Hello.
This is when we need that copy-paste-rino thing that says, like, punch him. These Incas, his eagle warriors are weak as piss. Kick him in the nads. Incan eagle warriors are made of paper mache. I need to buy some food for our Penguanoe friend. Come on, you can do it, Mang. Believe and you shall receive. Holy piss monkeys. Red is on the loose. Code red, code red. Now, if somebody could just go to their PayPal and donate me some gold, food, and wood, that would be kind of nice. I'm kidding as always. You guys show your support. You guys are awesome. And I literally don't want anyone to send me any wood or gold. But in this specific game, that would be nice. If some of my opponents would like to generously donate some of their delicious extra resources, that would be smashing. The hell? Purple, your scout is
Yes.
I'm gonna shank him. Another victim guy successfully shanked by our paint-huffing male villagers. Incas 2. OP, man. Man, the Inca's so OP, guys. How do you stop him? We need a castle like ASAP. I love that we're getting wrecked by the Incas. Like, that makes it so much better. I know the Indians aren't a natural powerhouse. Like, in fact, I'm not a huge fan of the Indians as a civilization, but damn, like Incas really. Oh, yo, we have no upgrades. I don't know if that falls under my responsibility, but I guess that. Either way, we're getting wrecked. We should probably put down a castle at some point. Something to do with it. We just get some of those delicious reinforcements and then right. Alright, this is when purple and orange try and turn on red. I really hope that we're not the first guys to get GG'd out here. That would disappoint me. Well, I mean, I don't mind if we lose. I just want Penguanoe to have a really good game. Like, that's all that really matters to me. I lose all the time. I want Penguanoe to have, like, as GG, more gates, quickly! You're right, John Fist. I'm trying, man. Oh, you're still in the Dark Age, Tito de Oliveira? I'm sorry, man. Someone send Tito some food so he can advance to the next age. Do you have a mill yet, Tito? You come from a family of farmers. Perhaps now it's time to build a mill, or if you come from a family of lumberjacks. Well, guys, looks like my booty's getting plundered. Oh, no! Please, Orange, be already dead. Mercy. We come in peace. We have only the greatest intentions. Orange coming to save the day. Oh my God, Yakubu and Jack here to save the day. It ain't ogre till it's ogre, my friends. That's what Socrates said. Oh, I find our lack of upgrades disturbing. Also what Socrates said. It ain't ogre till it's ogre, my friends. Oh my God. We're getting destroyed so hard, guys. You know that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where they all like stand around and shit, and like you guys in the Shadow Realm, and it's like dueling against Pegasus, the world's straightest man, and you know all of Yugi's friends are just gathering around in their little like sewing circle, and they put their hands together. And with the power of friendship, we believe in you, Yugi. You guys need to do that right now for us, because things are looking really bad. Guys, we're gonna need the power of friendship right now. We're gonna need at least 50 cc's of friendship. It'll take a miracle to save him, but why don't you give him one of those? You know, to be honest, guys, I never really liked my economy anyway. I mean, yeah, just a bunch of mooches. I mean, you know, Aoe2 isn't what your economy, you know, it's not about what you can do for your economy. It's really about what your economy can do for you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Yugi boy. Yugi boy. Yeah, thanks, Obama. Socrates said that, guys. Incas just too strong, man. Everyone knows Incas are the best civ right now. No, the reason, guys, that the pros don't play the Forgotten, it's not because, like, it changed a lot and, like, nobody does it and, like, they're just not interested in, like, super changed metagame and that some of them don't like some of the changes. It has nothing to do with that. You know, like, they all know that, you know, deep down that the Incas just can't be stopped. They're just too good. Have you guys seen their Eagle Warriors? They get 10% bonus movement speed. I mean, what's up with that? How do you stop that, right? I mean, That's just too much. It's too much. 10% bonus movement speed, guys. It's so much better than, you know, the Lion's bonus of 40 HP and the Aztec bonus of +4 attack. I mean, they take movement speed any day. That way you get to the battle faster so you can just die. I mean, that's what I like to see. Alright guys, we're slowly inching our way back in this. As odd as it is, we've had to buy resources all game because gold is the only resource we have. The struggle is here. We're getting back in this. I think what I need is a bunch of fishing ships for fish traps, as stupid as that is. Alright, we're worming our way back in this, guys. The dream is not dead. I repeat, not dead. It's only on life support. Breathe! Breathe! Yeah, the no-range skirmishers, how do you beat that? Well, don't get me wrong, though. I mean, as much as I like to joke about it, the Incas do have some legitimate bonuses. Like, their cheaper costing stone buildings is pretty useful, honestly, and they do also have their houses give 10 pop. It's pretty legit, actually. The Incas have their bonuses. They're just a really, really weird, lopsided civ with plenty of pros and cons. I actually kind of like the Incas, even though I make fun of them all the time. But, like, I'm just gonna be real when I say their Eagle Warriors are just literally bones. They're pretty bad. You don't play the Incas for the Eagle Warriors, usually. I mean, in this case, it worked out, because we had no upgrades on anything. Like, we were, like, super duper weak. So in that case, Incas are pretty OP. I mean, those are just elite Eagle Warriors in general. We just didn't have anything to deal with them yet. But if we did, they would have been, you know, useless. Yep. I mean, now they're not super useful, and that's why they've stopped making them, but yeah. Well, it begins again. You have to kill that. Uh-oh. Man, we're getting wrecked so hard, like... Resonance would prefer that his booty get unviolated. Effective immediately. At Resonance 22, what civ do you dislike the most? AKA, if you had to, you would remove it. Ooh. Good question, man. Civ do I hate the most? Okay, the civ I hate playing the most is probably the Chinese. I have, like, no confidence in the Chinese whatsoever. You know, they've got a really bizarre opening, so that doesn't help. And you know, notoriously, on, back when I used to play in Budapest, you know, people would always be like, "Ah, man, we should remake Res got Chinese, man, he's gonna feed." Usually I'm just random Vikings. If I got the Chinese, I would play, like, really badly, but I'm getting better at that. I'm not a huge fan of playing as the Chinese. Let's see, what other civs do I know? Like, I actually like almost all of them, honestly. I'll play really anything. I'm not the biggest fan of the Goths, because while they're, like, super OP in the late game, getting there is a whole nother story. It's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Yo, is it time for Jill Nets? Oh my goodness. Most OP tech in the game, how do you stop that one? You know, I get the feeling that Red is just, like, 2v1ing his side and that we're just so weak. I mean, he's got these, Halberd blocking that area off. Penguanoe is giving it his all, man. He's giving it his all. Yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of playing as the Goths usually because they just tend to get wrecked before they can boom up. I'm also not a huge fan of the Turks because they also have this thing where they get wrecked before they boom up. Or the game goes into the late game and then they get wrecked. So I'm not as big of a fan of the more lopsided civilizations. It's hard to say. Oh, it's time for Jill Nets, my friends! I'd almost get careening, but it's still careening. So. Are we not of chemistry? That's not the Budapest. Yo, time for Operation Sneaky Economy. It's time. Gentlemen, behold the thermostat. I keep thinking we're Saracens for some reason, we're not. Come on, you can do it, my main. My main man. I believe in Penguanoe. I believe in the power of friendship. Now I have to solve this big map. Hello residents, I'm new here, and I would like to ask if the Slavs are any good and what they are good in. Thanks, great game. Well, welcome to the stream drafter, my friend. I hope you've been having a good time, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Slavs. If I had to say, if I had to pick one, I'd say they're probably the best civ that they added in the Forgotten expansion, overall. They're like the least situational. Some of the ones in the Forgotten have their own sort of gimmicks to them. They have their pros and cons, but the Slavs, they're a bit more well-rounded. If I could, I'd compare them to the Celts. So I'd say they're quite a good civ. Maybe not one of the best civs in the game, but they're up there. They're very good. They're very similar to the Celts in that they have great infantry. They have great, great siege. They have great infantry and siege. I would say that, what you want to do usually as the Slavs is, what you want to do is you want to usually build, like, try and get to the late game if you can. You can go knights like in the Castle Age, and that's totally fine. And what you want to do is, like, go knights or something in the Castle Age. And then in the Imperial Age, you usually want to focus on making, like, halberdiers, and, like, siege onagers like the Celts. And this is because the Slavs get this nifty bonus to their infantry. It's their unique tech that gives their infantry a good, solid AoE damage. So they, they do damage in AoE like a cataphract does. They cleave a little bit. That makes sense. It's a really helpful. It's a great bonus. Makes their trash units like super duper strong. We're so bloody poor. And yeah. You can make boyars. Boyars are really good. They're like mounted Teutonic knights. They're just kind of expensive, so you have to watch out because they're like super duper weak to hand cannoneers and like herbalists because low pierce armor, but they're like really strong in melee combat. Good night, Nayadia. See you, man. Oh wait, no, is that Goose? Oh, sorry, it's Goose who's going. Good night, Goose. Sometimes I miss that. So much stuff I'm watching right now as we're just getting like destroyed. Can't counter the Incas moving too strong.
Yes.
Llama, nest, bonus, in universe. Step aside, Mongols. Take bonus. Best eco bonus. Resident 22, look if your units are blacksmith upgraded. Maybe Penguanoe thinks you should do it. I don't have the cash for it, really, but yeah, I'm assuming he thinks I'm responsible for that. I haven't really been able to, because I've been just trying to constantly replace our economy, which just keeps getting destroyed. Yeah. The fishing ships are real, guys, though. How do you stop that? Oh! The fire ships! Clever girl! Is this when I mill this deer? That's what I like to see. I like to see the 58-minute deer mill incoming. Well, we tried, man. You played well, seriously.
Yes.
We can't stop the llama madness. Llama is OP. Confirmed on stream by Why Not Lando, aka Mr. Harrison. You guys heard it here first. Llama OP. There's no counter. Too strong, man. Shit, we're gonna be the first guys eliminated, I think. But hey, man, it was a fun game. And I really hope that Penguanoe enjoyed it as much as I did, because this was a blast, I gotta say. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is all she wrote. The dream is no longer on life support. In fact, the dream is dying at an alarming rate.